Isang magandang umaga po sa ating lahat mga kapatid. Welcome po sa Rival Share Factory para po sa episode ng Final Fantasy 16 live stream, live gameplay. Nasa live stream 15 na po tayo. So happy Sunday to everyone. So without further ado, let's start the game. So mga kaganapan po sa last live stream natin sa live stream 14 is na talo na nila si Ultima and nag-fast forward pa ang istorya to 5 years pagkatapos silang iligtas ni Joshua ng dominant ng Phoenix. Bali kinulong ni Joshua si Ultima sa katawan niya. So nasira ang headway, pinasugod ng mga taga Imperial Capital, and si Sid ay namatay. Ngayon after 5 years, ang bagong savior na ng mga branded, or masasabi natin ang bagong Sid na ngayon, si Clive na. So meron na silang bagong base dito na sa gitna ng dagat, seaside na sila nakapesto. And si Kupka pala ang bago nating kalaban ngayon. Dahil after na mamatay ni Benedicta, nagplano na rin sumugod si Kupka sa base ni Sid sa Headway hideout. Na sila ngayon sa bagong base at ang kanilang mission is kausapin si Otto, ang right hand ni Sid. So let's go.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log.
So siya rin yung tinatawag na bagong Sid, no? Si Clive.
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out? There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
So ang bagong base nila is an airship. Yun ang kanilang ginawang hideaway sa ngayon. So speak with Bibian in the map room.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was...
Miguel, shoutout Ding. Thank you very much. Good morning. Happy Sunday.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
So ayun, bali 3 empire yung natitira, no? Kingdom of Waloed, Kingdom of Sunbreak, at saka Kingdom of Dhalmekia. Naming sirain yung crystal sa Sunbreak. Naging aggressive tong Kingdom of Sunbreak. So magkakaroon na lang ng malawakang giyera dito, matira matibay. Susukin natin yung kapatid, sandali. So ayun, binigyan tayo ng quest ni Vivian. Speak with the Harpocrates in the shelves.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
So i-return lang natin tong libro sa kanya. Mapapansin nyo wala na yung mark ni ano no? Mark ni Clive. Peklat na lang natira sa mukha niya.
Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
So binigyan tayo ng ano, quest na maghanap ng mga libro.
Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others.
Yun nga, marami nga namatay doon sa hideaway na yun, nung night na yun. Sumugod si Kupka.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
Nagwala si Titan doon.
Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
So itong ating next quest is return to your chambers. Ayan, magpapahinga muna.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive.
So ito si Tarha, naka-survive. Si Tarja.
I'd forgotten what life was like.
Yung kanilang medic.
What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
Wala na rin siyang mark, no? Si Tarha. Lahat ng mga tao siguro dito, tinanggal nila yung mark nila. Para hindi na sila ma-surprise. Kasi sila naman talaga yung sinosuppress dahil branded sila. So, gumawa sila ng initiative na tanggalin. So, read Gab's letter. Si Gabs yung kaibigan nila na nakaligtas din yun eh. Doon sa pagsalakay ng mga Dalmatian army. sa kanilang hideaway. Kaso natamaan siya sa mata ng espada. So parang one eye na lang siguro to si Gab. So basahin natin tong ano niya, iniwan na letter, reading table. Ayun, nakalagay dito, reading table, reports, letters, and other important missive addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading tables in this chamber. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Ayun, one eye na nga siya, no? Isa na lang yung mata niya. Na-slash kasi siya ng ano nun eh. Ng isang sundalo. The Republican Army marches on the Empire of the Twin Side and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing. I reckon I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. So, nagre-recon siya sa ibang mga empire para mag-spy. So, number 1 sa kanyang yung Republican. Sa kanyang ini-spyan. So, nagkakaroon na ng pagkakagulo sa sa Twin Side. Ayan, nagpadala na ng mga sundalo doon.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randala in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
So yan yung kaganapan nung nangyari sa sa Sunbreak.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be
Nung
looking
sinira
for
nila
that.
yung crystal.
That thing.
Si
Do you think
Ultima
he will
yung
ever come
nakaano
back?
doon nakatira doon sa crystal na yun.
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
So duda pa si Clive sa kapangyarihan niya. Hindi niya kasi makontrol eh. Pero si Jill, buo talaga yung loob niya na
To a world without mother crystals.
Ayan. Ipagpapatuloy nila yung mission ni Sid na iniwan sa kanila. Lahat ng mother crystal, sisirain namin. So, yung unang Mother Crystal na sinira namin, si Ultima yung nakatira doon. So, yun ang naging kalaban ni Clive. Nakinulong naman ni Joshua sa katawan niya. Ayan si Joshua. Nasa Northern Territory siya. So, sariwa sa alaala ni Clive na nandun yung kapatid niya, buhay.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this...
Ayun na nga.
This is
nangyari sa
far worse than any could have imagined.
North, nagkaroon na ng blight.
Of time before the twins are no more.
So yung blight is caused by Mother Crystal. Unti-unting papatayin yung lupa.
To its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Hinihigop ng Mother Crystal yung eater ng lands or yung spirit ng lands. Kaya namamatay siya. Nagiging blight.
Master Clive, a moment if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
So ayun, nag-gathering storm na tayo. Ang ating
What would
main
make
quest.
Martha leave the rest?
So speak with Otto. Check muna natin ating map. So yan yung kabuuan ng ating mapa, no. So dito tayo pupunta sa mess hall. Check lang natin kung mayroong mga items or treasure boxes dito.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
So si Martha yung babae. So check natin yung mapa natin. So sa labas na tayo ng hideaway pupunta. Then dito meron side quest. Cork and Bowl. Try natin i-tackle.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
So yung quest natin dito sa boatman is bigyan siya ng alternative na maayos yung kanyang bangka. So pinaghahanap niya tayo ng plank or kahoy. So dito na tayo sa open world map. Search natin yung ating location. Dito tayo sa The Hideaway. Sa Central Storm, Deadlands. So dito muna tayo sa Three Reeds. Rising waters transform once fertile farmland into a noisome. Eastern Rosaria pa rin to. Bago lahat, check muna natin yung ating mga skills. Ito, mga ability. Kasi malaki na yung ability tree natin eh. Yan na yung kabuuan niya eh. Ito yung pinaka main tree. Tapos ito yung mga sub tree niya. Dito yung kay Ifrit, dito yung kay Garuda, and dito yung kay Ramo. So, dito sa mga sub-skill tree dito, sa icon skill tree, meron pa tayong mga hindi na-unlock dyan. Try muna natin unlock to kay Ramo. So yung ating mga na-unlock is Blind Justice. Ito naman is Pile Drive. Drive Ramos stop into the ground, electrifying all enemies within a radius of the strike. Ayan. And Thunderstorm. Call forth a powerful thunderstorm that rains multiple bolts of lightning down upon a target. So ito naman is lightning rod. Create a ball of lightning that upon being struck chains lightning to other nearby enemies. So ito yung maglilink. Ito yung maglilink sa Blind Justice. Itong lightning rod. Itong Judgment Bolt medyo mahal, hindi mo na natin kukunin. dito sa ating may bago. Will of the Wikes. Summon a storm of firebolts that circle about Clive, damaging nearby targets while also absorbing damage. Learn natin to. Ito naman, Ignition. Attack while charging, inflicting multiple hits and forcing the enemy back. Can be used in mid-air. Ayan, susugod siya na nag-aapoy. Check natin dito sa ating icon abilities kung ano yung pwede nating magamit. So, etong ating gamit is Heatwave and Scarlet Cyclone. Meron ditong bago, Will of the Wikes. So, para lang siyang shield, no? Ito naman, Ignition, is Aggressive Rush. Ayan, susugod siya na may apoy. So, maganda. Parang maganda tong i-combo dito sa Scarlet Cyclone. After mag-rush is iikot siya ng ng Scarlet Cyclone. Equip natin to Ignition. So, dito wala namang bago sa Garuda. So, ito yung lightning rod. Create a ball of lightning that upon being struck, chains lightning to the other nearby enemies. So, ito yung link eh. So, mukhang maganda itong lightning rod. Tapos combo dito sa pile drive. Kasi itong thunderstorm is range attack. So try natin tong lightning rod. So check natin tong ating equipments. Currently using weapon is Coral Sword. So wala namang bago. Sa accessories marami. Ito, the Breath of Fire. Residual Fire Eater that having failed to dissipate on the battlefield has instead manifested in a solid form, not unlike crystal, but in the element more potent, if not highly specialized in its application. Reduces Flame of Rebirth cooldown by 12 seconds. So ito ay para sa Flame of Rebirth. So ito maganda. Increase ignition damage by 12%. Gamitin natin to. The Favor of Inferno. So ayan, wala nang ibang bago, yun lang. Proceed na tayo sa ating side quest. Slater ni Thistles at Quirrell Falls. Ayan. So kalaban natin yung Quirrell, yung pusa na ano.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth. Can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Pag-aralan muna natin tong bago nating skill.
It's over.
So deliver na natin yung ating nakuhang quest item sa boatman.
With that long. Welcome back, Sid.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
So yung complete natin yung side mission. Awarded to the soldiers upon parallel display. Batch of might +1. Ayan. Increase attack by 12. So proceed na tayo sa ating main quest. Find the Curse Breaker. Sa Martha's Rest muna tayo pupunta. Sa Central Rosaria.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to physical.
I'm sorry.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
So sa ating quest, The Gathering Storm, pursue the garrison soldiers. Nawawala pa rin si Martha. Dark clouds gather. Make for Glademond Abbey. Ayan, check natin yung ating map. So yan, dito siya sa southwest side. Yan, sa The Dark Clouds Gather. Puntahan natin to.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
So ibig sabihin pinapatay yung mga branded pa rin, no? kahit sa ang lugar, kahit sa tavern or inn, sa mga tulugan, sinusugod sila. Kaya nabahala si Martha. Kasi mismong dun sa lugar niya nangyari.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Ayan si Martha, nakita niya na.
It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Si Martha kasi sinusuportahan niya yung mga branded eh. Lalo na yung mga mamamatay na. Nilalagak nila yun sa Abbey or yung kanilang
And they fought to defend all her citizens.
yung kanilang chapel.
Even for the Empire.
Tinatago nila yung mga branded doon na mahina na sa loob ng chapel. Ang nag-aalaga nun, isang pare. Tapos doon na lang nila nilalagak yun hanggang sa mamatay, tapos i-bless nila. Pag namatay yun, nagiging bato. Ngayon nalaman na sila yung mga nag-aalaga ng mga branded or nagtatago. Kaya sila ino-oppress ng mga kapanalig ng Empire ng Sandrick. May sinang binanggit siya yung Black Shadows. Puntahan natin. So ayun yung chapel, malapit na, tanaw na dito. Malalaman natin kung ano nangyari dun sa pare. Tsaka dun sa ibang branded na tinatago nila dyan. Ayan na, pinagpapas lang.
There might still be someone inside.
Ayan na, pinagpapas lang na. So mamamatay na sila, pero di pa rin sila pinalagpas, pinatay pa rin.
Damn it.
Naghihintay na lang yan ng mga kamatayan eh,
I
yung mga
thought
branded.
you lot were all spent.
Ngayon yung mga Imperial
Murderers.
soldier.
They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Ayun, colluding with the enemies. Ibig sabihin nakikipagsabuatan sila.
And for their crimes.
Yan yung Black
shall they
Shield,
be
hindi pala
punished.
Black Shadow, Black Shield pala.
Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
So pinapadala sila para ano,
Have you no honor?
patayin yung mga branded.
This won't take long.
Ngayon galit na galit si Clive, oh.
Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
So hinahanap nila yung abot o yung pare. Ayan, check natin sa kabilang bahay. So sila na talaga yung mga protector ng mga branded. Ayan, patay na rin yata. Pati yung mga tauhan ng pare, patay na. Ayun, patay na rin yung pare.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Ayan o.
We're friends of Martha.
Hindi sila pinaligtas ng Imperial.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue.
Ayan, Black Shields will return. The
Those
Cullings will
never be
continue.
saved. Unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sin's aid. And tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
Wala na, patay na rin.
He's gone.
Mamamatay na yung mga yan eh. Kaya na lang yan nagtatago dyan, naghihintay na lang ng mga kamatayan nila. Kasi naubos na yung powers nila, na-consume na sila ng army or ng amo nila.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
So ayun, pinaligtas pala ng mga branded si Martha. Yung natitira na lang lakas ginamit nila para makaligtas yung Martha, yung babae. So dito naman sa ating next quest is release, make for Redux jump. Then after performing the casting and return to Martha's rest. Ayan, may boss. Ano ba to? Boss Ariman, rank C. Mukhang malakas to. Bounty. So, ito'y notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more precious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating this notorious mark can earn him not only renown but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. So ito yung parang mga bounty marks. Patayin sila para magkaroon ng mga rewards.
You think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Over here!
Nice try. Too slow.
I'm hurt, Torgal.
There's a good boy. Nice try. That's better.
So yun, natalo na natin yung Notorious Mark.
You didn't see that coming.
So proceed tayo dun sa ating main quest, release, make for Redux Jump.
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
So yun, spread na yung ashes at ilog. So return to Martha's Rest na tayo. Meron pala tayong upcoming premiere, guys. Check natin dyan sa nakapin nating episode 8 ng Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 16 episode 8. So ayan, balik na tayo sa Martha's Rest.
And they call themselves our countrymen.
Check natin yung kalagayan ni Martha. Kung pamusta siya. Kasi sugatan yun eh. Ayan
No
siya.
one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
Colin? Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
So ayan, quest complete. So nagsimula pa lang yung rumors na pinapatay yung mga bearers and brandeds. Nagbabahay-bahay. Parang pinapurge sila ng Imperial. Pinapurge pala talaga sila. Kasi kahit natutulog sila, pinapatay sila. So, sabi ni Clive, baka pag-uutos yun ng kanyang nanay sa Imperial Capital. So yung bago naming kalaban is yung Black Shield. Pinupurge yung mga bearers and branded. So ayun, pasukin natin yung ating premiere meron pa pala tayong premiere. Nakaset ng 11:30. Pause muna natin saglit. Miguel, shoutout po, Tigrechen. Maraming salamat po. Good morning and happy Sunday. Shoutout po ako ng aking premiere. Episode 7. Diyan po sa nakapin po. Salamat po. Thank you very much po sa patamsak. Tigretch. Thank you. So ayun guys, natapos ng ating premiere episode 7. Nagbalik tanaw pala sila dito sa ano no, dito sa Martha's Rest. Doon sa ating episode 7 ay kinuwento lahat nung ano naging posisyon ni Martha at ni Sid dito sa mga bearers at saka sa branded. Talagang tinutulungan nila yung mga ano, mga kawawang tao. So ayun, itutuloy natin tong ating mission quest, The Gathering Storm, Return to the Hideaway. So sumakto yung ating episode 7. Nandito rin tayo sa Martha's Rest. Ayan, mamaya abangan natin ulit yung episode number 8 mamayang 5:30. Ibipin ko ulit. Ayan, may galaw shoutout po kay Ate Gretchen. Salamat po. Ayan, ang dami. Thumbs up ko. Ayan. Ayan, tutuloy na natin. Check natin tong ating map. Meron ditong kulay green na marker, the White Wing Wonder.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Try natin puntahan. Baka ito ay side quest.
Oi! You there! You handy with that sword of yours? Marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that.
Yeah, may galaw shoutout po sa ating 6 million viewers in the house. Thank you very much po.
Birds you ever did see. They protect travelers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Ayan, tulungan natin to. The White Wing Wonder, alright?
Alright.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Save muna natin. So puntahan natin tong side quest muna bago tayo mag-proceed sa ating main quest. So sa ating side quest, find the hunted chocobo.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Whiteheart daw ang pangalan. So sigurado puti yun.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way. These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
So yun yung white chocobo sa ating ano
We got you cornered, Feathers.
side quest. Ayan, na ano pala ng mga bandit.
You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to
Minuhuli
mount
pala
your
sila.
head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that?
So yan, ililigtas natin yan.
Because she's something of a
Yung
hero
malaking
in these
manok na puti.
parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Patay tayo, lakas sumampas na na. Load autosave tayo. Medyo mahirap na yung mga pinipindot ko. 3 na kasi yung skills eh. Kaya kailangan practicein natin to.
You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
So yun, napatay natin. Ayan, lumapit na yung puting chocobo.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
Ayan, tuwan-tuwa na yung ano. Yung puting chocobo. Meron sugat pala sa mata to, ha. Ah, siya pala yun. Siya pala yung alaga niya sa ano, sa umpisa.
Ambrosia. It is you.
Naalala niya. Kaya may sugat pala siya sa mata, yung chocobo. Kaya may galaw shoutout po, Ate Gretchen. Thank you very much. Nabisi mo kanina.
Oi! Is it over?
Ayan. Nandyan na yung amo niya.
I come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount.
Ayun, sinabi niya na
I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself.
siya yung may dating may-ari.
Our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Baka sasama sa akin to. Magiging mount ko to.
And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Ayun, magiging mount ko nga siguro ito. Meron na tayong mount na Chocobo siguro.
This isn't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
So ayun nga, naging mount natin. Bumalik sa atin yung Chocobo.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her.
So ayun, nagpaubaya naman
Hear
yung
that, Whiteheart?
yung stable
You've earned
master.
yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow.
Naalala niya eh. Siya yung tumulong dati rin sa kanya.
To the both of you.
Wala na kasi yung mark niya sa pisngi eh. Tinanggal niya na. Kaya peklat na lang yung nasa mukha niya.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
So ayun, I call you when I need you. So ibig sabihin sa atin na yan. So mission complete, side quest, the White Wing Wonder. Yan, level up pa tayo, level up to 27. Ambrosia's Truck, a bespoke saddle, and blinders worn by Clive Childhood Chocobo Ambrosia. Yan, Chocobo unlock. Ibig sabihin, pwede na tayo mag-mount ng Chocobo. So, after 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia and X to mount the Chocobo. So, yan. Pwede na tayong gumala gamit yung Chocobo.
Let's go.
So, mag-resume na tayo sa ating quest. Return to the hideaway. Try natin kung pwedeng tumawid.
back to the stables, girl.
Try not to move.
So dito babalik na tayo.
Where's Gav?
Gav should be back by now.
I hear there's trouble.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
So yan si Gab, no? Isa na lang mata niya.
You're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
So kahit sinira na nila yung crystal, nakatayo pa rin siya, no?
They didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
So yun ang kanilang next move.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's
Mukhang
breath
Republican
in
na ang
Ina.
kanilang susugurin.
Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia.
Tatlong empire kasi naglalaban ngayon eh. Wallow, Sambrick, and Dhalmekia.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
So habang naglalaban-laban yung
Exactly
tatlong
the move
kingdom,
Kuku would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught
papasok
us,
sila na hindi
it's that
na
he loves his
papansin
traps.
para masira
There is
nila
one
yung
place,
mother
however,
crystal ng ibang kingdom.
where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
Ngayon lang nalaman ni
My
Gab.
uncle's name gave him his start in the
Ang
world.
tagal na nila
His action
magkasama.
earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for? Eh? Huh?
So yun ang plano habang nagkakaroon ng gera sa between tatlong kingdom. Papasok sila sa isa sa mga kingdom para sirain yung kanilang mother crystal. So, autos counter is now open. Siguro ito yung sa bounty. Kasi may napatay na tayong bounty. New facilities, the following hideaway facilities are now available. Alliance reports, the Patron Whisper, and the Hunt Board. All three located near Otto in the mess. Ayan. Renown, completing side quests available through alien reports or defeating notorious mark found on the Hunt Board. Will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. So renown is parang ano yan, yung alias mo or yung pinaka ang tawag dyan, rango mo bilang ano, bilang rebel. Yung habang nagpapatay ka ng mga bounty, bibigyan ka ng support ng ibang kingdom. So check muna natin yun. Dito siya nakalocate sa The Mess. Ayan. The Hunt Board, the Patron's Whisper, and the Alliant Reports. Etong Alliant Reports is tungkol sa mga quests. Etong Patron's Whisper, dito yung renown. Kung anong level na ng alias meron ka. At ito yung Hunt Board, kung saan ka tatanggap ng mga quest para mag-hunt ng mga kalaban or bibigyan ka nila ng mission kung sinong papatayin. Unahin na natin tong Hunt Board kay Nectar. May napatay tayo kanina na
What's the matter, Nectar?
mark enemy. May notorious mark.
The Hunt Board? It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
In this way, I need your help as I need not remind you, Kupo, I'm the mightiest of all the Mughals. So I need you to slay them all, Kupo. So si Kupo, si Mughal, di talaga nagsasalita yan.
Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Alastia are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war, the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try. So view the Hunt Board. Ayan, the Hunt Board reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted to the Hunt Board in hopes that fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. So ayun, Ariman, napatay natin yan kanina. A member of the Blood Access Station at the Martha's Rest reported that he had been set upon in the marshes by an otherworldly horror with a single staring eye. It blew at him on Bonnie's bat's wings, scratching at him with claws black as night and sharp as razors. Naturally, he fled in terror, but if a battle-hardened blood axe cannot cope with the mere sight of such creature, what hope do the rest of us have? So yan, location south of Sarwise Rosaria. So yun ang reward, 10, ewan ko, siguro renown points yan. Yung 10 na yan. Tapos coins, 5,000. So itong bago, the Angel of Death, Clearview Sunbrick. Ito naman,
Belpigor, the Broken Hill Rosaria. May mga kanya-kanya siyang rank. Ito mark rank C, ito Siren, ito B. So within the mission siguro ito yung makakasalubong mo. Or kung hindi man, pwede mo siyang sadyain. Puntahan mo talaga sa lugar. May location mark naman yan. Fairview San Rick, ito naman the Broken Hill Rosaria. Ayan, meron ditong tutorial as about hunts, as about the hunt board, and as about Nectar's adventure. Try natin tackle tong ask about hunts. Did you see that all the billets are marked with the location cupo? That's where the horrible horror in question was seen. But you cannot be expected to memorize every last place name in the whole wide realm. You're only human, cupo. Ayan. So if this place name doesn't tingle your pom-pom kupo, try reading the witness statements. Sometimes there are other details in them that might help you track the nastiest down and finish them off. So parang ibig sabihin nun, hahanapin mo yung mark enemies. Bibigyan ka lang ng lugar, location, pero ikaw maghahanap nun mismo. Gagalugarin yung mapa. So, itong handboard is precisely what you see before you, Kupo. The course breakers note down the details at any particular dangerous monster they hear about or encounter in the course of their duties, Kupo. And post the village here, Kupo, so that any stout soul who wishes to do the realm a service might set out to slaughter an ungodly horror or two, which is where you come in, Kupo. As for me, I have the most important duty of all, painting a big red cross over each and every one you cut down, Kupo, so that everyone can sleep at night knowing that the realm is safer placed. So yun lang yung mission ni Kupo, ni Gomugel. Talagyan lang X yung mga wanted poster. Mga wanted poster yan. Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo? Ayan. Of course, I didn't because I've never been Kupo. Look at this wing. Do they look like the sort that might carry a Mughal across countless leagues of open sea? They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo. So, yan, may mga Nectar's adventure yan. So, try natin tong isa. Ito. So, hindi. Pupuntahan lang natin. Clearview, San Rick. Tandaan na lang natin yung lugar, yung location. Dito na si Desiree.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Dito na siguro rin noon.
Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
So ayun, check natin to. Listen to the Patron's Whisper.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
So the Patron's Whisper, completing side quests or defeating notorious mark will earn Clive a renown. So yun yung points kanina, renown points nga yan. Inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive cause. Visit this Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in a hideaway's mass to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Renown is not used upon accepting donations and will never diminish. So ito yung mga donation package or donation package na pwede mong mabili kasi mayroong points eh. Renown points is 55, may current points. So pwede ako dito sa dalawang to sa donation package, Talk of the Tea House and respect. So may mga laman siya bawat donation package. Bali Mother, Steel Silk, Bloody Hide, and 400 ability points. Ayan, kunin natin yan. Siyempre. For 15 renown points. Spark of Hope yung kanyang title.
Here you are.
Yan. So, meron na tayo niyan. So, may level siya, no? Dito, Spark of Hope pa rin. Yan, 85. Ito naman is 100. Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. We may have failed Martha once, but never again. The Blood Axis. So, ayan yung kanilang binigay na donation. Respect.
You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
So, ayun. Nakuha natin yung dalawang donation package. Try naman natin to si Goat para sa Alliance reports, mga summarize ng quest, side quests around the continent.
Clive!
So view the Alliance reports.
Anything catch your eye?
So dito sa The Holy Empire of Sambric, no available quests. Dito naman sa Imperial Province of Rosaria, no available quest. So, at this moment, wala siyang available na side quest. Na-take na natin lahat.
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe. Not that I'm planning a journey.
So, ayun. Dito sa map natin sa Hideaway, merong side quest na isa dito sa The Backyard, The Fruits of Her Labors. Ayan, and meron naman tayong main quest na Gathering Storm, Journey to Hawk's Cry Cliff, doon sa kaninang nangyaring pag-uusap nila sa pag-strategize ng kanilang susunod na mission. So, tackle muna natin to side quest, then magme-main quest tayo. So, ayun, sinave lang muna natin. So, check natin tong mapa kung saan tayo dadaan.
As ragged as goat's locks.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Malaki rin kasi itong hideaway nila ngayon. Nakakalimutan ko yung daanan. Hindi pa ako familiar. So, check ko lang yung mapa every now and then. Ayan, naligaw na ako. So, dito tayo sa opposite side. Check muna natin pa. Inspect. So dito siguro siya sa opposite side. Dito tayo dadaan.
I think it's alright to touch him.
Meron luputan dito. Ayun, pababa na dito. Sa hagdanan. Medyo nakakalito pa yung mapa kasi hindi pa ako familiarize. Medyo malaki tong mapa na to sa nakaraang map ng kanilang hideaway. Ayun, lumagpas na tayo. Andito siya.
Won't be long now, Martel. Try your...
O, kausapin natin to si Cormac the Botanist.
Was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just... Well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
So, take natin to, the fruits of her labors. Why not? Sure, they'll be pleased.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Napapatubo sila dito ng mga
Hear that,
pagkain nila.
Martell? Today's finally the day.
Dahil nga sa sitwasyon ng kanilang continent na dying lands, may mga blight. Ayan, gumagawa sila ng paraan para mag-survive. So, according dito sa ating side quest, the fruit of her labors, deliver the apples to the hideaway curse breakers. Bibigyan natin itong mga produce nila na apple. Ayan, nagpapatubo sila ng mansanas sa loob ng airship. So, dito siya. Adjust lang natin yung camera.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a steak.
Ayan, dito banda.
Explain the blacksmith.
Dito na tayo dumaan para mapamiliarize tayo. Ayan. Medyo malaki talaga yung map nila, no? Yung airship. Ayan, bigyan natin kay Pabien, the course breaker.
Something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martell.
Hand it over, the Martell apples, confirm.
Martell. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
So, ayun, mag-thank you na. So, kausapin naman natin tong isang course breaker, si Corentin.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Hand it over. Ayan. Ayan yung produce nilang apple.
Take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on.
Si Otto.
These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
So ayun, speak with Cormac in the backyard.
Yep. Others weren't so lucky though.
Mabalik na tayo dun sa backyard. So sending regards daw sa farmer sa successful backyard farming. Ayan, wala naman kasi silang ibang pagtataniman dito sa airship eh, kaya
And you say Sid built this
gumawa sila ng sarili ng backyard.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
Ayan, kausapin na natin.
Their thanks and their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
So yung kasama niya nagtatanim si Martel, kasama pala na matay yun.
She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
So yun, quest completed. The fruits of her labors. Ayan, si Martel yung sa huling hideaway. Namatay pala yun. So doon na tayo sa ating main quest, Journey to the Hawkscry Cliff. Ayan, open world. So here, dito sa hideaway, dito na tayo sa Hawkscry Cliff. From this heathered highlands, one might catch a glimpse of Rosalit Castle and everything else in between. So wala naman tayong ibang mapupuntahan. Nakalak lahat ang ibang destination. So siguro ito'y after ng main quest na to. Pwede nating puntahan yung mga hunting mission. Ayan. Let's go travel. Ayan, Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
So si Jill din ay merong pass din, no? Na kailangan balikan. He will face it together din. Ayan. Babalikan nila yung nakaraan naman ni Jill.
Come on.
So ito na yung quest na Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
So ayun, Village of Amber ang aming destination.
Time to fight.
All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal. All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal. It's over. Fire! Get him! Farewell. Garuda!
So ayan, punta na natin yung main quest. Ayun, puntahan muna natin tong isang treasure. Meron pa dito pala.
Nice try. Give me thunder! This one. Nice try. All yours. Too slow. Come on. This one. Go for it. It's over. Over here. This one.
Check muna natin tong ano, map sa mga treasure.
Let's go. You deserve a rest.
Get him! This one. Attack! This one. This one. Get him! Over here! Go for it! This one.
So ayan, proceed na tayo sa ating main quest. Ayun, meron pa palang isang treasure doon. Actually muna natin saglit.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes.
Puporge na naman sila ng mga branded tsaka bearers.
To make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Pinoporge nila yung mga bearer kasi, tsaka mga branded.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Wasapin natin to.
Right. I heard you the first time.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions? 100? I heard there were 1,000.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
So yun, magagather muna tayo ng information.
Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
Galit si Mayor.
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts
Ayaw
us
nilang,
all
ano
in
eh,
grave
ayaw nilang
danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great.
include
and
sa
its justice
kaguluhan.
swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Will not become another East Pool.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Threatened kasi sila eh, no? Threatened sila.
Sorry, it's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
So, ayun. So, let's proceed more sa ating quest.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
So, make for Port Isolde.
Ever since the Apollo we've seen more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
Idea. You're not going to like it.
Get him!
So, dalawa yung daanan. Dito muna tayo sa kaliba. Check muna natin dito.
More of my mother's men. Come on!
So wala na, umiikot na tayo. Dito na ulit. So dalawa pa rin yung daanan. So dito may treasure box. Ayun, may nakuhang goblin. So daanan muna natin tong daanan na to. So wala na, paikot na siya. So doon na tayo sa ano, sa tumbok na daanan na to. Ayan, yan nasa may parang castle. Ayan, may kalaban na.
Get him! Garuda!
So dito na tayo sa baba. Papunta dito sa Old Deal, the bomb arcs yan. Dito ng ating main quest. Make for Port Isolde.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
So ayan, may nakita si Torgal.
You were
Ayan ang mga
told to
black
stay
shield.
in your homes.
The Black Shields.
Ayan na,
You
ready na.
know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Ayan ang mga black shield na nagpapatupad ng purge.
Say that again. I'll show you a true Rebellion.
This one.
So yan, enemy slain. So yun, interrogate natin tong black shields.
Tell me what I want in the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
So may message pala, no?
Then we hurry.
May message pala yung black shield yan. Make for the Odil's Duck.
something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Grabe, no? Pinarusahan talaga yung mga branded at saka bearers, no? Ayan. Yan ang sign ng pagiging branded. Yung kanilang mark sa pisngi. Yan ang kanilang message.
This was my mother's doing.
Pinupurge talaga. Utos ng nanay niya yan.
Why?
Na
Why would
taga-imperial.
anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Ang nanay niyan, traidor. Yan.
Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Kasi ang grabe na yung galit niya sa nanay niya talaga.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
So, dito muna natin tatapusin ang ating live stream, guys. At kung hindi pa po kayo subscribe sa ating channel, ay huwag niyo pong kalimutan pindutin ang ating subscribe button at i-click ang bell all para po sa lahat ng kaganapan sa Ray-Ban Share Factory. Ito po ulit si Ray-Ban Share Factory nagsasabing thank you very much and saying goodbye.